Hey, welcome to WonderFest World Stream Series. I'm your host, Arlene. We are here every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm hoping my video is not lagging this time. Before we get started, we acknowledge the land we are meeting on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa and the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. So today's artist comes from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Very thrilled to have her, and I'm excited to hear her music. I heard her actually on a good friend of mine's Instagram page, The Talent Next Door, that's run by FA, and we've collaborated in something in the future, so you're gonna get to see that. To start things off, I'm gonna share a song. This is called Running. Stay awake because her conscience runs to you when she knows it's not supposed to. She doesn't want to go to sleep because her dreams are filled with gorgeous scenes where he'll be the one she'll choose. She's running down this winding road, dying to tell him he has to hold her oh so close. She's away from all her dreams, all the ones that seem so perfect, until she found you. His name rings inside her heart. It rings so loud, she tries to turn it down, but the dial remains the same. Her mind was made up a long time ago. Then you came, her heart somehow changed. She probably she'll never know why she is falling down this loving road and dying to tell him he has to hold her oh so close. She's running away from all her dreams, all the ones that seem so perfect. Bitter she found you, she fell so hard, so fast. She secretly hopes this feeling will last, but she can't bear to hurt it this way, so she won't make a sound. Oh, she will never say why she's running down this winding road, down to tell him he has to hold her oh so close. She's running away from all her dreams, all that seem so perfect, until she found you. Oh, she found you. that song was called Running. And I just want to give a shout out to our girl, Kat Leonard, who's making our show look amazing. If you would like to donate to the artist or the show here, you can follow the link, or you can type in the link. I should say paypal.me/letsmakegood. And now I'd like to invite our artist for today, Gizelle de Guzman.
Hi!
Hey!
Okay, perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, thank you so much for being with us today. Good.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited. Your voice is so amazing. Oh my goodness, I love that song.
Aww. Thank you so much. It was very kind of you. Well, I'm excited to hear your song, so we'll have you do your first two and then we'll chat.
Yeah. We met down by the river in the summertime. Skin dipping in the water, all these memories I do recall. I bet you don't remember. Risking for each other, like you're climbing up my window so we never get caught. Kiss my mama and papa, they never were proof. Yeah, pushed on the bed. You burn me like a kerosene. Now there's nothing left for me, no signs of life. You told me you would never leave, but the truth is you were way along right from the start. When you took me by the altar, oh, you promised me, baby, we'll last forever. But I found your love is slipping. No, you didn't think I would be there, but boy, I caught you with the one. My mama and papa, they never would prove you. Always done better. You burn me like a kerosene. Now there's nothing left for me, no signs of life. You told me you would never leave, but the truth is you were way long gone right from the start. Burn, burn, burning, burn, burn, burning. Burn, 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 burning, burn, burn, burning. You burn me like a kerosene. Now there's nothing left for me, no signs of life. You told me you would never leave, but the truth is you were way long gone. You burn me like a kerosene. Now there's nothing left for me, no signs of life. You told me you would never leave, but the truth is you were way long gone right from the start. Down by the river in the summertime. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in. My name is Gizelle de Guzman. If you missed the introduction there earlier. Oh, and the other side. My website's right there. You can check it out. That one was called Kerosene. And this next tune is a little slower. It is 24 hours. I hope that everyone's days are going well so far. I'm really happy to be here tonight. Thank you so much, Arlene, for having me. Hi, Carol. Hi, everybody. Seeing your comments and the likes here. Here we go. 24 hours. Jimmy said, another drink, you take a shot within a blink. Didn't know that'd be all this time. Go we hands you another smoke, take a drink, you'll be alright. Didn't know that'd be all this time. You picked up your phone, call me up and say that you'll be home. It's been 24 hours in the silence from you. How do I avoid all the hours of loneliness that I'd have to go through? Baby, I already miss you. Back at home, I'm all alone. I'm staring at a picture wall. Couldn't bear that was all this time. I can't pick up my phone. Just remind me that you should be home. It's been 24 hours in silence from you. How do I avoid all the hours loneliness that I'd have to go through? Baby, I already miss you. And I'm standing by wishing well, wishing I could take time back. I'm standing by wishing well, thinking about all the times we've had. Standing by wishing well, wishing I could bring you back. It's been 24 hours in silence from you. It's been 24 hours in silence from you. Oh, how do I avoid all the hours of loneliness that I'd have to go through? Baby, 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 already miss you. everybody.
That was so beautiful. Oh,
Thank you so much. I really
so
appreciate it.
sweet. Thank you again for joining us here on our Will Stream series. We're excited to have you from Halifax.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for having me. I am very pumped for this.
Yeah, and you know what? I started following you as soon as I saw you on FA's show, and you're super busy, which is awesome.
Yeah, it kind of like keeps my sanity intact, I guess.
For sure, yeah. No, I totally hear you. That's why I put this show on like twice a week to just connect with people. We can't do that at this time, and this gives us a chance to meet each other, like anyway,
Yeah,
virtually.
and it's fantastic because like these things would never have probably like never have happened if it weren't for quarantine and the virus going around, right? So yeah, it's just a nice opportunity to have, really.
Yeah, and I saw that you're doing a few live shows, but you do for this month. You have like I looked at your Instagram. You're like gigging more than most people, I think. How is that going for you?
It's been really great. For myself, I actually started doing my full-time job again, like a couple weeks ago. But like before everything, I just felt like unmotivated to do anything, and um, doing live shows just makes me feel like, I don't know, a little bit normal, whatever normal is.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know, still be connected to people, and just have something to look forward to and keep practicing. I find that if I don't have any shows or gigs, I still like I try to like practice as much as I can, but it's not as often as I would like to do it.
Mhm.
Compared to when I have something to look forward to, or like, a show where I'm just like, I can't not practice because I'm going to be letting other people down. And I want this to be like a great show for people, and all those things that I just like think about mentally, really. But yeah.
That's cool. Can you tell us about your experience? So, um, there must have been a span of time where you weren't playing in front of actual people in front of you. Can you talk to us about your first time to get back into that?
Yeah. Like playing a live show after?
Yeah, playing in front of real people.
Yeah, for sure. So I had my like last in-person gig in like March, and
Right.
I actually just started getting back to it. I've had 3 so far, and it's been fantastic. Oh my goodness, I've definitely like missed the feeling of like having real people kind of like clap for you and like cheer you on in the moment, whereas like live shows, it's a bit weird because you kind of just assume what people's reactions are and go from there, whereas like in a real life in-person show, you can go with people's reactions in the moment. But yeah, I did my first in-person gig after several months in here in Nova Scotia, in at a resort.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was like a camping out resort, so there's a lot of like visitors who are just there for the weekend and stuff like that. And I had a few friends that came to see me, and I really appreciated it because it was like a few hours out of town. So,
Oh, cool.
but
That's
yeah,
so sweet of them.
yeah, for sure. And then I did a couple busking gigs. Busking here isn't really like, you can't just like show up and busk. It's also scheduled. Um, I know in different places. I don't know in like where you're at if it's the same thing, but I know in different places you can just like show up somewhere and start playing and get paid and stuff. But
most of the busking areas here, you have to actually get booked as well, kind of just like a real gig.
Right. Do you have to also have a permit? Because in Mississauga, you need a permit.
No, you don't have to have a permit. But like a couple places you have to pay for like a membership kind of deal. Like
Oh, okay.
you have to do like a yearly payment to be able to like play in that area. So I guess it's kind
Right.
of like a permit for that one space.
Cool.
Hmm.
Did you get any response? Because what I noticed is that some people miss live music. Did you get any hear or like overhear any responses according to that? Like people are like, "Wow, it's so nice to see live music again,"
Oh
or even
yeah.
through like, mhm.
Yeah, for sure. Like I've gone to a couple live shows myself, like safe, socially distanced live shows. And people are just like talking about how they miss music and how like it kind of like changes their mood, and how they didn't realize how it was like affecting their life per se, going to these shows until I guess they couldn't do it anymore, right?
Right, yeah, that's
I
true.
feel like
It's
it's just one of those things where we take for granted, right? And then
Mhm.
realize when it's gone that it's important to us or makes us feel good or whatnot, you know?
100%. Like in the beginning of this, like Kat and I were talking about how it's like I miss like when it was shut down here in Ontario. It's like we miss people, like just being around people. And then when I got to see like the bubble got bigger, it was just like incredible. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe
Yeah.
this.
It's cool because we're all kind of like in this together, right?
Yeah,
So
for
I
sure.
like that part. I feel like in a way quarantine has like um separated us but really put us all together,
Oh yeah,
you know?
100%. You said it really well.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
we have your links showing up as you're playing, but could we also find your music on Spotify, on iTunes, and
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, for sure. It's all on streaming platforms. You can I have an EP that I've released a couple years ago. I think I have like 4 singles out as well. There's one
Cool.
French song there if anyone's interested in that. But yeah,
Nice.
you can just look it up on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play Music, or whatever you listen to your music with. It's just Gizelle de Guzman. Um, but yeah, you can also follow me on my socials if you'd like
Yeah.
us to for music.
Sweet. And talk to us about your last song that you're going to take us away with.
This last song is actually my last release. It's called Raise a Glass, and I think a lot of people think about this as like a drinking party tune. But for myself, when I wrote this, I was really inspired by the fact that when I was younger, like growing up, every time I had to deal with something or whatnot, everyone around me was, encouraging drinking to kind of like get your worries out of the way and
Right.
um, kind of figure things out. But later on, I realized that it wasn't really like working kind of thing. But yeah, this is called Raise a Glass.
Cool. Take it away.
Mama told me don't stop just already. Boys will take a chance. Better put your big girl stand. Scratch that ticket. Tell me when you win it. We don't need it, but gambling hands are burning. When I got my heart broke, she said, dust it up and raise a glass. No need for little conversation, don't you stop your feet. Better move on and raise a glass. Just gotta learn from this lesson. It's just a feel. my hands dirty. They try. I can fix a car, but they could drag in a cigar.
I'm sure I like her whiskey.
When I got more broken, he sees. Dust it up and raise it last. No need for little conversations. Don't you stomp your feet. Better move on and raise it last. You gotta learn from this lesson. It's just a feed. It's just the way that I was brought up. Raise it, we drink up, we laugh and live in love, yeah. It's the way that I was brought up. Maybe wrong to you, but we laugh and live in love. So dust it up and raise it out. No need for little conversations, don't you stop your feet. Better move on and raise it up. Just gotta learn from this lesson. Dust it up and raise it up. So deep for little conversations, don't you stop your feet. Better move on and raise it up. Just gotta learn from this lesson. Just a beat.
Oh, thank you so
Oh,
much.
that was so sweet. Thank you so much, Gizelle. So good to meet you, and I hope to meet you in person one day. Kat and I will come.
Yeah, for sure. I would love that.
Yeah. Well, stay safe out there. Guys, make sure you follow Gizelle on all the social media. And thank you again. Awesome. So that was Gizelle de Guzman. Very thrilled that she joined us from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Kat and I, fun fact, we got to travel there by Via Rail. We performed on the Via Rail, and it was so fun. And then we did a show there and then came back on train. I can't wait to do that again. I hope you enjoyed today. Make sure you join us on Sunday at 12 p.m. We are with the Her Castle Sisters from Mississauga. My name is Arlene. Make sure you donate, if you'd like, to the artists and the show at paypal.me/letsmakegood. And shout out again to Kat Leonard for making our show look awesome. Have a great night. Stay safe.